What if I told you there's an adventure bike that costs half as much as a BMW GS, sips fuel like a scooter, and still handles everything from daily commutes to weekend trail rides? Meet the 2020 Honda CB500X, the middleweight ADV that punches way above its weight. But is it the right bike for you? Let's break it down. Every detail matters. At the heart of the CB500X is Honda's 47,000cc parallel twin, the same bulletproof power plant found in the CBR500R and CB500F. But here it's tuned for adventure. Let's talk numbers. That's not class-leading power, but the real story is in the delivery. The torque curve is flat and predictable, with 90% of peak torque available from just 4,000 RPM. Translation: it's effortless in real-world riding. On the highway, it'll cruise at 75 mph all day with minimal vibration, thanks to Honda's clever counterbalancer. The 6-speed gearbox is slick, though some riders might want a taller 6th gear for extended freeway runs. Where this engine truly shines: efficiency. I consistently saw 65 mpg, meaning you're looking at over 250 miles between fill-ups, something even big-bore ADV bikes can't match. Compared to smaller ADV bikes like the Versys-X 300 or G310 GS, the CB500X has a clear power advantage without sacrificing that lightweight feel. The CB500X isn't just about the engine, it's a masterclass in balanced chassis design. Let's start with the frame. The steel frame is stiff where it needs to be, but Honda kept the wet weight down to just 430 pounds. That's 100 plus pounds lighter than a Tiger 900. Combined with the narrow profile, it feels even lighter when you're moving. The 19-inch front wheel gives it stability on rough roads, while the suspension, 41 mm non-adjustable forks and a preload adjustable shock, is tuned for comfort over aggression. It's plush enough for potholed city streets, but can handle light off-road work if you're not pushing too hard. Ground clearance is the limiting factor here. At just 6.3 inches, it's not a hardcore off-roader. But for fire roads and packed trails, it's more capable than most riders expect. Adventure bikes live and die by their ergonomics, and the CB500X nails the basics. The seat height is low enough for shorter riders, yet the peg-to-seat distance is spacious for taller riders. The windscreen adjusts without tools, a rare feature in this class, and actually does a decent job deflecting wind at highway speeds. After a 300-mile day, my only complaint was the stock seat. It's fine for short trips but gets firm after a few hours. Plan on an aftermarket upgrade if you're touring. Honda offers factory panniers, but the rear subframe isn't as heavy-duty as bigger ADV bikes. Stick to soft luggage for serious loads. So who is the CB500X for? Here's the truth. If you want a true dirt-focused ADV, look at a KTM 390 Adventure. But if you need a do-it-all bike that's equally at home in traffic, on twisties, and the occasional gravel road, the CB500X is one of the smartest choices in motorcycling. Agree? Disagree? Let me know in the comments, and if you found this helpful, smash that subscribe button. We test every bike so you don't have to.